everyone, it's Nikki from Polkadoodles. I'm going to show you how to make this really great pop-up box card, which I showed you on Crate and Craft the other day. It's not my invention, but I showed you how to make this with no measuring, and everybody's been asking me to repeat it. So basically, I'm starting off with an A4 sheet of paper or card. It can be any size you like. It doesn't have to be A4. So I'm folding it in half, but I'm leaving a channel at this edge, which is roughly about 1 centimetre, half a centimetre, doesn't matter how big I make it. I'm going to turn that round, and where I've left that, I'm going to actually use that edge just to fold that over, okay, and that gives me that crease. What I'm then going to do is take this side and I'm folding it into that centre crease, okay, so it gives me 2 panels here. Now keep this edge folded over and then fold this side over into the centre channel as well, okay, and that now gives you a flap here and 4 equal panels. What you then need to do is actually fold it in half lengthways, and we just need to score up to the third panel, the end of the third panel, so the 4th panel doesn't have a score line on it, okay. Open that out, get your scissors, and you're just going to cut into the centre, down each fold. Bit better than I'm doing, I am rushing a little bit. And then this end panel, you're going to actually trim that down, and this is where you might want to get a ruler, you don't really need to, but basically just cut a little angle off there, okay, and that then gives you your flap. And then what you can do, I'm going to fold mine, if you want the pattern to come on the outside, you need to fold it to the inside, so that flap needs to go on that way, and then you would put your glue on here and you basically fold it over, glue it in place down that flap, and then there are all your sections. And that's basically it. That's all you have to do. Now if you want it to be shorter, all you've got to do is basically trim that in half, or trim that in half. So doing that without any measurements whatsoever takes away the complication of it, so you can make it any size you want it to be. So on this one, I've actually made this much bigger, and this is actually made out of an A3 sheet card. So again, I've folded the silver to the inside, and then all you actually do to get these pop out sections, each section needs to be the same size as the sections that you're using. So if you actually just cut one to size, and then all you've got to do is take that and leave yourself enough room for a little flap at each edge. So just trim it. You don't have to be, again, you don't have to measure, you know, just it, because if you make sure that that panel is the same width as your box, it's going to fit. So then you just glue down these flaps here. So look, it's going to actually sit in there. So when your box is assembled like that, this then just slots inside, and you can make as many of these tabs as you want to have in, okay. And that's it basically. Have fun. Bye.